Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alex, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys Childe, guys, right down here. Got him up to level 80. And if you guys were in this stream, you guys were able to see it live. For those of you that weren't, that's why I'm making this video about the level 80 Childe that we got. So I already went over a Childe build as a support DPS where we went over his Hydro damage bonus and, you know, all of his stats. So I'm just going to briefly touch over that today, but if you want an in-depth guide of, you know, all of the artifacts and everything, then I'll be linking that somewhere down in the description below. So check that out if you guys want to see more in-depth Childe support DPS guide. But as you guys can see right now, he's sitting at 1556 attack. Right now we're using the stringless bow on him. Reason being is because it gives him some elemental mastery and elemental burst and skill damage bonus plus 24%, which of course is really nice. The stringless is also good on people like Venti, so anybody that, you know, relies heavily on their element is going to be super good. That's the reason why we're going with the stringless. We still have to max this out. As of now, it is only level 70. So when we move on to artifacts, we are using the Berserker set, giving us a plus 12% crit rate, and the Gladiator's Finale set, which gives us attack plus 18%. So we also do have a Berserker Bone Goblet that gives us a Hydro damage bonus. So if you do have a goblet or anything that does give you a Hydro damage bonus and it somewhat fits in your set, you might want to consider using that, because as you progress Childe and send him up, he does get a higher Hydro damage bonus. So if we take a look down at his stats right here, you can see we have a Hydro damage bonus of 56.4%, which is insanely high. As far as crit rate goes, we're sitting at 40.3%, which is really nice. And then we have a 67.4% crit damage. And that's also really nice because if we go ahead and take a look at his stats. Okay, so Sword of Torrents, if he hits a crit attack, it applies the Riptide effect on enemies. That's why you want to get your crit rate as high as possible, because the more Riptide, the more AoE damage you're going to be doing. And overall, it just does the majority of the damage that he does anyways. And you can also get the Riptide effect by using his charged bow attack. Without using his E ability, you can apply the Riptide status like that. So if you really have to, then you can use that. But if you're going to be doing it with the swords, you definitely want to get your crit rate up there. So let's defeat this Electro Hypothesis real quick, and I'll basically show you guys why he's so strong. We're going to pop his E ability, and as you guys can see, we're trying to get that crit rate, and as you guys can see right there, we apply the Riptide effect status. And we're going to be getting a couple charge attacks, and then as it goes back to its form, we're going to get off of our E and switch back to our bow. That way we can start the recharge count. As you guys can see right now, we're just trying to get Riptide effects on this. We're going to swap to the Luke and use his E ability because it's going to get a bunch of overloaded. That's about it for the Electro Hypothesis. If you guys want to try out this build, you definitely can. The Hydro damage bonus is what really sets Childe up higher with his damage, especially him and Kaching. So the Luke we're using as a physical damage. So if we go ahead and take a look at his stats, that's why the Luke's damage is at 2010. And although Diluc does, the majority of the damage that he deals with is Pyro, until we can get more, you know, Pyro damage effects on Diluc to boost his Pyro damage, we're going to be sticking with him as a physical damage user. As far as Childe goes, because of his Hydro damage bonus, once you get him up to level 80, he does get that extra Hydro damage bonus on top of the artifact that we already have on him. By the way, this is not the best set for Childe. I mentioned this last video as well. This is just the set that I'm rolling with. You guys can see it. He deals insane amounts of damage. Main difference between him and Diluc is that Childe will deal damage over time. And since his attacks are very quick, you can like lay out a bunch of chip damage basically to add up your damage and stack them up. Whereas Diluc, he's going to be a heavy hitter and he's going to deal a lot of damage, but all at once. So he's just going to be packing a higher punch. So we're going to pop his E ability, pop his Q ability. So as you guys can see, we're getting the Riptide effect right there. And he just deals a lot of damage overall. He's such a good damage dealer. He's pretty broken. I don't even have all the right artifacts, and he's still doing really well. So if you guys want to try this out, like I said, you guys are free to. I recommend going with the Berserker set, and the only reason being is because it does get your crit rate up, and that's very useful for Childe. So if you guys do want to check it out, then that is all on you. And you guys are free to. We will be coming up with an official video as soon as I get her leveled up, so stay tuned for that. That is basically going to wrap it up for this video. It was very short, but I need to get content up. I'm going to be uploading hopefully every day, and heads up, if you guys are going to stay in tune for the channel, we are going to be uploading with a better mic quality. Hopefully this Saturday, my mic should be coming in, so I did get an actual professional mic, so I can start taking YouTube more seriously. So if you guys do want to stay in tune for that, that would be great, and I would love to see you guys as I upload. So if you guys do want to see me live stream, let me know down in the comments. If you guys want me to make any specific videos, also let me know down in the comments. And that's going to be about it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.